that's a good idea.
So if you call in and tell us what you're listening to, you can win a free set of steak knives at 416-629-742. I think, so Jerry, we were just talking the other day. Jess and I went for coffee down at the end of the What's this loophole? And we're having a coffee and we're talking about like what could we do to help? And then so we, just walking back, it occurred to me we could do like sort of little interludes where we talk about people's businesses, especially local and people that really help us out. And so we asked the loophole guy if he wanted to do kind of an interview. But the first interview we wanted to do was with you, Jerry, because of heritage, posters, and music.
Music.
And then so the reason Jess and I wanted to invite you here is because in the same way that I think a lot of people maybe use medication or alcohol or therapy, Jess and I buy a lot of records.
I know.
And so with COVID, you've really been our doctor. You've been keeping us going. So I wanted to ask you, and I want to tell you a little bit later, but I wanted to ask you, why is heritage music and posters important to our community?
And I believe it's preserving the history of music and art, because we do a lot of posters and we have a lot of great music, and so we span anywhere from the 1930s to the 2020. We have all kinds of people that come in looking for music and looking for suggestions, and we play stuff for people. And
sometimes when I walk in, I see you change the record, and I'm like, he's selling me a record right now. Do you do that? Is that a thing?
Depends on who it is. I do that periodically.
You introduced me to the Chicago Art Ensemble.
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
Yeah, totally. Great avant-garde jazz band.
What I wanted to say was, Jess and I will walk in and you pick up a record, and then Jerry slips up behind you, and you have like, what was I looking at? Richie Haven, and as you're looking at the Richie Haven album, Jerry slips up and goes, when I was 17, I was walking down this street and I got jumped in a car, and he'll tell us all about the weekend you spent with just about any musician.
Well, for doing this for 50 years,
yeah.
You do have a lot of stories. I had a guy in today, came in the store, and he was, looking for some Allman Brothers, and so we got into the conversation of the Allman Brothers, and so you pull something out of your pocket and you tell him an Allman Brothers story,
Almost famous?
Yeah, it's like, it was really quite a funny story, but, and he was like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So, I think like your generosity with just educating people about music is amazing. Do you like vinyl more than CDs?
I like all formats because it's all about the music.
Yeah.
Vinyl is fun. As a vinyl collector in the 60s, it was quite, one day my wife was bored and she counted my records and she stopped counting at 10,000 records. It's your library. It's just like books, Yeah. Sometimes you just have a wall of books because they're good and they're fun.
I'm really happy with records lately, more so than other forms of listening, because I get so busy that when I put a vinyl on, I know that in 20 minutes I have to flip it, and it keeps me engaged, keeps me listening.
Well, that's the thing about it. When the whole vinyl thing started coming back in the last 20 years, is that people listen to the whole record. They play side one, flip it over, and play side two. So.
And you sold us the new Bob Dylan yesterday.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Isn't that great?
You feel like you're swimming through it.
Oh, it's great. It's really good. I just got a report from the record company today that the vinyl is going to be a very limited release. It's an indie release, and the street date on that is like August 26th.
All right. And are you going to come back and visit us again?
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's nice. This is a nice, happy place.
It's weird having you in here because we're not playing music.
I'm looking at the records on the walls and everything, and
we have to keep the music off the YouTube because we keep getting shut off the YouTube. So that's what I've been missing the most since COVID is playing music while we do this.
Oh yeah.
So we ask people at home to play music and to text us what they're playing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So if you call in and tell us what you're listening to, you can win a free set of steak knives at 416-629-742. Thanks,
Awesome.
Jerry.
Thank you so much,